Shotgun snap to Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. Along the right sideline, there's space. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Dive play straight ahead. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for a Colts.
First down, and they go right back to it. Keeps away from one. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. We've set it downs from 37.
That's another Colts. First down.
Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Running for the marker on second. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. That one's complete, right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
19 yards.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road, running right down their throat from the jump.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up. And he gets in, touchdown! The Colts finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop him.
Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. 72, 19 tight.
Shock, looking to pass here. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
60, pass to 60. Trap 60, 60 Bobcat, 7 Pirate, 18 Rattler, 18 to go.
Back to pass on second and really long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, third and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 17 yards. It's 4th down.
19, Buffalo 18.
4th down, here's Shuck. He connects downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 7, come back to Panther 18, Pioneer. Ready?
To throw again here, it's Shuck. Down the field, Evans has it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. We are absolutely sprinting through this game, already through 1 quarter. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He brushed him off with ease. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Brought in right side. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. Call comes in from Mike McDaniel. They want 2 here.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught inside the end zone. The 2-point try successful. They're up to a 16-8 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up to the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts. So 2 minutes still to play in this 1st half, partner. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. 1st and 10 from the 32. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They give it to him again. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Firing quickly as Rodgers complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Rodgers from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
This one's caught. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Indianapolis.
They'll try and punch it in. A pickup of just under half. They get 4, and now they've got 2nd and goal at the 5. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Here's another for him. Only a yard on the game there, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 4.
We're getting a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Quick pass, right side, complete. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie before halftime. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Wilson on the slant. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 20-yard line.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. That's completed out to the right. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That one gains 7. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Setting him on the dive. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Got away from one, but that only buys enough space for him to get back to the line block. It's second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 46-yard line.
319.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Colts down by only one. So first down from the 41.
158.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
The Dolphins' 41-yard line.
319.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the fourth quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too. Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs with that Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for third down. And he's sneaking with Rodgers. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Here's a design run. They get the timeout, and with 1 second left, they're going to get mentally prepped to, you'd think, try this game winner. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. This from 35 yards away. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. that's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Ewart, I'm Kate Scotch. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Miami.